is Kcal News Mornings.
Kcal News Mornings at 7 starts right now. We're less than 3 minutes away from the top of that hour, and here's what you need to know. 4 wins away from another World Series title. The Dodgers, their fans, all of us, we're going down to Friday's first pitch. Plus, a new audio scandal rocking an LA City Council race. What was said about police that is now stirring up a lot of controversy. And the Inland Empire will be at the heart of one of the most closely watched House races in the nation. We're going to break down California's 41st congressional race. But first, meteorologist Paul Diano joining us with a look at our next weather forecast. Yesterday was perfect.
Yesterday was fantastic. If you liked yesterday, I think you're going to like today. Here is the start. Literal sunrise from Blue Ridge Mountain. The sun just about to peek up. The beautiful pre-dawn colors of the sky. It's chilly out there, but it is going to be another sunny afternoon. Next weather headlines. Cloud-free morning, as evidenced by the picture you just saw. It's a chilly start for many of us, but we will warm up rather rapidly. It will be a warm afternoon, warmer than average for almost everywhere. And we are 0 for October when it comes to rainfall. Of course, we were also 0 for September, August, July, June, and most of May. It's been more than 5 months since we've seen any rain. No rain, just sunshine today. 91 for our valleys, 81 for the metro area, 84 for the high desert. Low clouds do return soon. Find out when. Coming up right now, traffic with Kalina. Good morning.
Hi, good morning. So I do have a new problem that popped up on the 710 this morning. This is southbound right at Rosecrans. It's a crash here blocking 2 left lanes. That backup is building. It's a little yellow, then it gets really slow once you get closer, and then it continues to slow down as you head toward the 405 this morning. This crash still here, 101 north at Reseda. Left lane still blocked off. That's a 36-minute backup just to go 5 miles between the 405 and Reseda. And anytime something happens on the 101 leaving the 405 or impacting the 405, you can see the extra slowdown there through that stretch as well. Here's a look at Orange County. We do still have this issue on the 57. It cleared up, but the backup is still there, and it's almost off the 60. Then it continues to slow down through Brea, heading toward that 91. And speaking of the 91, I have an issue there too. I'll have more on that coming up. Jamie, back to you.
Kalina, thank you. Flames devour a garage behind a San Gabriel home, and firefighters race to keep it from spreading. Assignment manager Mark Lewis at the desk with new video, Mark.
Yeah, so Jamie, this detached garage was at the back of this property being completely consumed by flames, and there was no way for firefighters to attack it except from the front, and the flames, well, you're going to see they were pretty big. Take a look at some video. You're looking at this video. It was shot just moments after San Gabriel firefighters arrived at a home on South Arroyo Drive near East Main Street in San Gabriel this morning. Now, 911 calls started coming into the fire department at about 2:20 a.m. of a garage at the back of this home that was going up in flames and fast. The first arriving firefighters found that about 400 square foot garage totally engulfed. The flames were starting to spread to the house and also the neighbor's house. San Gabriel Fire jumped right into action, but they had to attack this fire from the front only because the rear of this property backs up right to a concrete flood control wash. There was no way for firefighters to get back there, so they started putting water on it from the front driveway. They were able to get this fire out with no injuries reported, but the neighbor's property had damage to the side of the home and the roof. You can see firefighters, they had to climb up there to the neighbor's house and cut holes in that roof in order to put the fire out there. There's now going to be an investigation into what caused this fire in that garage this morning. That's the very latest from the desk. I'll send it back to you.
Intense video there, Mark. Thank you. Dodgers fans are decked out in blue and white, ready to witness a clash between baseball titans.
We are just days away from the World Series showdown between the Dodgers and the Yankees. Kcal News reporter Tina Patel is live in Little Tokyo with everything fans need to know ahead of the Fall Classic. Tina, good morning.
Good morning, and I'm not wearing my Dodgers blue today because I've worn it the last 2 days, and now I have to save it for this weekend. So I'm just trying to give myself a pass right now. Take a look behind me. You've probably seen this mural here in Little Tokyo. Shohei Ohtani. If he helps the Dodgers win another championship, we have a feeling they're going to have to find an even bigger wall to make an even bigger mural of him. Fingers crossed. Let's take a closer look at the matchup this weekend. The Dodgers have had one of the most explosive offenses this season, partly because of Ohtani. He became the first player in history to have both 50-plus home runs and 50 stolen bases. This is going to be his first World Series, but it's the Dodgers' 22nd appearance. They've been here 4 times since Dave Roberts took over as manager 8 years ago. But it's not going to be easy to get another championship because the Dodgers are going against the Yankees. Now, the Yankees haven't been to a World Series in about 15 years, but historically, there is no team better in October. They've already got 27 titles, and they've got their own superstars, like Aaron Judge, who led all of baseball with 58 home runs this season. Yankees manager Aaron Boone is already saying he thinks this is going to be a fall classic to remember.
You could feel the buzz of Dodgers-Yankees. First time they've been here in a long time. You know, we've gone there a couple times. I think it's a great matchup, and I think the series we had this summer with them felt like just competitive, heavy, tough games.
Now, on paper, the Dodgers might have the edge offensively. They've been scoring more than 6 runs per game in the postseason. The Yankees under 5. But when it comes to pitching, New York does have better stats. Their starters have posted an ERA under 4 in October. The Dodgers have been over 6. So as we come back out here live, the question is what's going to happen starting this weekend? Well, we know that the Dodgers will have the home field advantage, games 1 and 2 being played here in L.A. And back in July, those games were at Yankee Stadium. Dodgers won 2 of 3. So, I mean, ladies, I think that they're not going to have any problem. But I'm trying to put that out there in the universe. Not going to be a problem. We're going to start planning the championship parade.
Yes, we agree with you. We're all envisioning it. Tina, thank you. And basketball is back. Tonight marks the season opener for the LA Lakers. They host the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Lakers have made some major changes with a new and inexperienced coach, JJ Redick, as well as bringing Bronny James on board after just 1 season playing at USC. This will be the 22nd season in the NBA for LeBron James.